Today, everybody, we are back for San Diego Comic-Con. Technically day 1, but for me it's day 2. Because of course yesterday was preview night, but today we are getting an entire day of fun. Like, I'm not even in the convention yet and we already have a Gotham Times. Pretty cool. And so anyways, guys, let's go inside, check out some booths, and let's get started. All right, so we are inside, and if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know where I wanna go first, but I do have to say, this is Thursday morning and it's already crazy in here. Good burger, anybody? Okay, so I've been walking for a few minutes now and I think I found the first booth that I want to go to. It's just up ahead and it's Lego. Apparently they're doing a Brickbuster, kind of like Blockbuster thing, and I have to check that out. Alrighty, it's been a couple minutes, but I have found my way to the Lego booth. And apparently you can just walk in. There's also possibly exclusive sets. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to show off whatever I can to you guys. Now guys, this is a cabinet I know a lot of you guys are going to be excited about because these are the brand new Ahsoka sets that I believe are on display for the first time, as well as that massive Chewbacca. We'll take a look at him in a second. Here he is, everybody. This is a bit better to see. They've actually got the little Chewbacca plaque down at the bottom there, and then at the top, I mean, come on guys, this guy is massive. I also found the Marvel section over here where they have the massive sets that I believe these ones aren't available yet either. Okay, so that was pretty cool, and if you guys are wondering, they weren't exclusive sets, they were just selling some early here, and then they had some exclusive pins if you took pictures at their booth. Take a look at this, guys. We just bumped into a crazy cabinet full of Pops with 2 Freddy Venoms. I've never seen these next to each other before. Oh, and then also above that, a bunch of Stan Lees. Can't forget about these. Check these out. Everybody, I'm back, and we are shuffling through a line of people because I found the UCC booth, that little light over there in the back, and they have the first to market Funko Pop Upper Deck cards, and they're all Marvel. I'm hoping to get a case so I can open it up with you guys when we get back home, but first, I've got to get over there. There it is, everybody, the debut box, as well as the 5 promo cards you can only get here. And just like that, everybody, I was able to get a box of cards, which we will be saving for later, and then also, if you guys want to check it out, we got one of the limited to 1,000 promo cards, and today was Black Panther. Oh, and also, while we're walking, I figure I might as well show you guys this. They also sell a bunch of figures over at the UCC booth if you're looking for any. Ooh, here's a booth I was looking for. And the reason I wanted to come over here, even though there was a huge line, so I don't know if I can get in right now, is because they actually have exclusive U2s at the booth. It's a Beagle Scout Snoopy, as well as Woodstock, and you might be able to see him back there. I'll try to get a better shot. Oh, actually, guys, I found it on the sign here if you guys want to check it out. There's the Snoopy. And now, everybody, we came over to the Upper Deck booth because they have some of the cards on display, and there's some really interesting stuff like Funko art, as well as the Funko Pop Redemptions, and there's one inside of every single box. So really cool to see here, and they also have, checked that one out, that Iron Man. I'm loving how these look. All right, now I feel like a lot of you guys have probably been wondering why I haven't gone to this specific booth yet. We're going over to Funko. The only thing is, it's pretty far away. We've got to do a bit of walking. Okay, now I know we said we were gonna go into Funkoville, but let's travel over to Pop Asia first because the line's kind of short and I wanted a couple figures from here. And if you guys are wondering which ones we're going for, there is a Soda Cats one as well as an artist, and I believe, yeah, they still have a couple. If you look right about there. Oh, and the Lucky Cat. Yeah, you're right, the Lucky Cat too. Okay, so they were out of Lucky Cats for today, but I was able to get the other 2 I was looking for, and we'll take a bit of a closer look at them later, but for now, let's actually go into Funkoville. And now the first one we're gonna be trying out for today is the Blockbuster Rewind, because the line wasn't very long, and it seems like they have other ones left over that they didn't have yesterday. Also, because it isn't too busy right now, I was able to get a shot of every single one of the characters that are at the booth. Take a look. Okay, so here's the sheet of stuff, and they said the top 5 are all sold out, as well as Marvin the Martian and the 2 Batman, but the good news is, I was looking to get Shaggy, which wasn't here yesterday when I came, as well as Peter Pan and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, so I can get those 3. Oh, and you know what, guys? We're getting closer to the front of the line, and I also noticed the Fantasia Mickey. I gotta get that too. Okay, so I ended up getting the 4 of them and my huge bag. Now we went across the way to crush a couple pennies. I don't even know what they look like. I'm pretty excited about this. Now, if you guys want to check this out, before we're about to do it, you put your card here, and then you can pick between one of these 5, and we're probably gonna have to go for a bunch of them. Okay, everybody, here we go. We have to pick one too, don't we? Or do we just keep turning?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. Hold on. Oh, it's getting tight. I think there's a penny in there.
Oh, you were supposed to do it to the design.
Well, whatever. Okay. If we're doing a bunch of them. And, oh, nice. What do we get?
That's B.
Okay, what do we get? The 25th anniversary one. Nice. And just like that, everybody, there's all 5. Whoop, there we go. Now, everybody, that penny press was actually on the outside of Funko Games, so we came inside to check out this puzzle here because apparently there's an exclusive piece. Oh, and hold on, it's right here. Check this out, guys. If you want to take a look, this is the one you get if you buy the puzzle. And if you guys want to check out some of the other games that they have here, they've got the brand new Rivals one, which is really cool because they actually have collectible figures that go along with them. And then over on this side, we have Scream the Game, as well as Avatar, Crossroads of Destiny, and Nut Tats. Now, also coming out of the Funko booth, booth, I found out that they have a signing going on with Brian Mariotti and Mike Becker just over here. And actually, funny enough, there he is. Oh, a little blurry. Wait. Much better. It's funny, the Funko booth ends just over there, and then I ran into Hand Over the Hero. I gotta show you guys this booth. Oh, and if you guys know U2s, you may have seen these on the website. He designs them, and he's also right there. And now I gotta show you guys this because they are $10 or 5 for $45, and there's so many to choose from. But check this out, guys. We were doing some walking around and ran into this here, the first ever signed Timmy, Cosmo, and Wanda 3-pack. Thanks for showing it.
No problem, man.
Sweet. Pillsbury Doughboy, anyone? Now guys, walking past the NECA booth, and I ran into some new stuff over here, like the Turtles van that should be coming soon. This thing looks amazing. And then also right behind me, the guy that designed it, Trevor's here.
Hello.
Okay, so we're just about done for the day, but before we get out of here, I want to go back to the Peanuts booth to see if I can possibly get the plush. I really want it for the collection. Everybody, I see it. It is that big blue sign over there. Let's hope it's still available. And now everybody, just like that, I am seeing the Beagle Scout Snoopy plush. We got him! And of course he's stuck in the bag for now. I'll show you a little bit better later on. Now take a look at this, guys. We came over to this booth and found Scott Lang's Look Out for the Little Guy, and they've got a tiny little cutout apparently.
I heard if you found it, you can take it.
Oh, sounds good to me. Don't mind if I do. Whoop. And just like that, everybody, we are back from the con. And very similar to yesterday, I've got another big bag of goodies to show you guys. And so let's just jump right into it. And I guess the first thing we'll start with here is let's do this one, which isn't really in any order, but I wanted to talk about it. It is the Funko Pop Upper Deck Marvel playing cards. A lot of companies going on here, but I am super excited about this. And now I'm not going to be opening this up right now because I feel like doing it in the hotel really isn't like the best place to do it. We'll do an entire video when I get back home. And I do want to show you guys because, of course, everybody that was able to get one of these actually got a promo card if they still had some left for the day. So I was able to get Black Panther. This thing looks amazing. And I've been seeing some of the stuff that you can get inside of there, and it really does look exciting. And fingers crossed we do get something cool like a 1-of-1 art rare. Because yes, you can get those inside of the boxes. And now for today, I didn't really pick up any normal Funko Pops over at the booths, but I did get something over at the Pop Asia one, and I think I kind of showed you guys, but they were sold out of the Lucky Cat. But the two that I was able to get were pretty cool ones, and if you guys want to check it out, I picked up Love, which is really awesome. It's done by a, I believe, I want to say Filipino artist. It says, yes, born in Paris, France, and now living in the Philippines. If you guys want to check it out, there's like a whole blurb about the artist, but these were seriously some cool pops, and I wanted to pick one up as soon as I saw them. Also, I know this one here was over at, I believe it was ToyCon in the Philippines, and it was like a pre-release. I only did about 100 of them, so I was actually kind of lucky to get this one. And then the other figure that I got was this one here, the Pudding Hugo from Soda Cats. I am so excited about this thing. You might remember that a little while ago, or probably like a couple years ago now, Funko had made Paka Paka characters, and inside of them there was actually a set of Soda Cats, with this one here being one of them. And I think it's really cool they're finally turning them into Funko Pops. And also, if you want to look on the back here, they actually have two other characters that weren't available at the con, but I don't really know when they're going to be releasing. So if you guys have any information about them, please pop it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. Then everybody, I went over to the Hand Over the Hero booth. Also, Tony, it was great meeting you today. If you guys don't know, Tony actually created Hand Over the Hero, and I've been a big fan ever since he got his own U2s. Or U2's actually used his designs to make some really awesome characters. He's done Bob Ross, he's also done Avatar, and I believe those are the only two so far. But U2s, if you're watching, I would love to see more of them in the future. And I guess we'll do a bit of a like small U2s-ish segment, because as you guys saw, we did see the Aang one at the con as well as him, but then I was able to pick up a bunch of his stickers. And I thought they were so cool, and apparently like a lot of people collect these. So we've got the Scooby-Doo one, we also have this one down here, which is One Piece, and then we've got SpongeBob, which is honestly one of my favorites. Then we've got Spider-Punk, which I got from my brother, and then actually, now that I think about it, there was another one here. Ahaha! Kermit with Miss Piggy. If you guys are curious too, these stickers were like $10 each. They're also waterproof, so they can like stick on your car. I really enjoy these. And so honestly, just in general, a lot of fun. And like I said, guys, we'll keep it kind of U2's themed, and I was actually able to get one of the U2's plush over at the Peanuts booth that you guys saw from a distance, but I didn't really get to show you guys nice and close up. So take a look at this. It is the Beagle Scout Snoopy. Such an amazing one. And I'm also noticing here it says, thanks for collecting me, Beagle Scout Snoopy, on the tag. And then in general, I mean guys, this thing is amazing. Also, I noticed that they didn't actually have Woodstock. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe it sold out earlier in the day, or I know that there is another booth outside. It's kind of like a little shop they have across across the street. Maybe that's where they've got Woodstock. I'll have to take a look another day. And then also, you guys may have heard it, there was a little pin or button jumbling around in there. They're actually giving out one of these for every single day, and if you make a purchase, you can go back and pick up all of the buttons. But it looks like today we were able to get this one here, which is, I believe, Patty? I think so. If that isn't her, I have no clue who it is, but it definitely looks like her. Then everybody, I know you guys saw this, but we did end up getting the puzzles, as well as the pennies just outside, but you guys saw them earlier. I don't actually know where they are at the moment. I definitely grabbed them. It's just they're so small, I probably put them in my bag or something. Anyways, let's get into the puzzle that I picked up though, because I really was pumped about this, and not just because of the puzzle, because I do technically, I do already have this. The reason that I got it though was because of the other thing that you could get with it. And it was so cool that they actually had some left. It is an exclusive puzzle piece that you can only get at Comic-Con. This here is also limited to 500 pieces, so I definitely had to get it as soon as I saw it, and now that I've got this, I definitely want to build this puzzle as soon as I get home. Because if you haven't seen it before, it's actually where Freddy Funko is traveling all across the world or America. Might be the world actually, because there's a lot going on here. So seriously, a lot of fun. Oh, it's funny, as I was moving things out of the way, I remembered this at the bottom. I was able to grab this tiny, well actually not tiny, life-size Ant-Man cardboard cutout. It was over at the Disney Books booth, and they said I was the first person to notice it today, so I was allowed to take it. And now we've got two more things left. The Disney 100 TCG set, as well as a couple of the VHS, but I think we're gonna do these last because there is a chance for a chase, and this one here I really want to crack into because I could get a $6,000 card. If you guys don't know, this is actually a set that I've been wanting to open up for a while, and I found a booth that had them, and then funny enough, everybody at the booth, it was an entire family, all watched the videos. And so it was really nice meeting you guys today, but now let's find out what these cards are looking like. And I did get it from a box, so there is a chance to get some rare stuff, and if I'm gonna be honest, oh, okay, so these are pretty neat. Let me show you guys here. So we've got like Captain Hook, we've got Woody, we also have Daisy, Wreck-It Ralph, and Vanellope. This one here is, I believe, the rare one, which is Ariel. Then we've also got Dumbo, and we've got Pinocchio there. Oh no, wait, this is the extra one. So apparently you always get the front one, because I've seen people open these before, but then this here is kind of like the rare, and then in the back we've got this Winnie the Pooh character card, I believe. Is it? I don't know, it's all in Japanese. I don't exactly know what these are called. But either way, some really fun stuff for the 100th anniversary, and the Steamboat Willie one is the hardest one to get. I saw somebody a little while ago, I believe it was Randolph Plays, which is seriously crazy, but anyways, we've got Olaf here. This is that Hades? I'm pretty sure it's hard to see. We've got Mirabelle. We also have Tiana. Raya, and then I forget the name of the dragon, I apologize. We've got the Disney 100 one, we've got Piglet, ooh, and then here it is right here, guys, the shiny Pluto, and I love the way the shattered look is on these. And then the last card here we got was just like a Disney 100 card, pretty neat in general. And so, I don't know, guys. Oh, wait, did I say that was Hades? That was clearly Captain Marvel, I apologize. But anyways, I was just really excited about finding these, so I wanted to pick up a couple packs, and maybe I'll get more, but for now, this was pretty fun. And now, everybody, it is time to get into the VHSs. And the four that I ended up picking up, I kind of told you earlier, but you didn't really get to see them too well because they were behind the counter. Let me see here. So, I got Peter Pan, which I believe I didn't pick up last time. We also got, no, I didn't get any of these last time. We also got the Fantasia Mickey Mouse and the Shaggy, like I showed earlier. And then last but not least, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. I know I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am really excited to find out if we got chases on these, because last time I opened them up, bit of a spoiler alert, I didn't get any, but it's still really cool to open them up for the first time ever. And so here we are. It is the normal Marshmallow Man. Oh, and I did also find out that there is a way to indicate if you got the chase or not. It's on the card in the back, and I'll show you guys where it would be in a second. But first, let's take a look at this guy, who is massive, probably the heaviest one I've opened up so far. Look at this guy. Oh, also, this is kind of weird. For some reason, mine was double inserted. What? Well, I guess I don't need that, but now let's put this guy back into the box, and I'll show you guys the card, because apparently where it says character card, it'll actually say chase card for the different ones. And then if you guys haven't seen this before, on the front it actually looks like he went to Blockbuster. It's really funny. Alrighty, now let's get into Shaggy, because I found out with these ones here, the chases are actually like a completely different character, and I'm not sure if this one's Captain Cutler, or if this one is, oh, Charlie the Robot. There's one of each, and I'm not exactly sure which one's which, but I guess we'll find out. No, this one's just Shaggy. But actually, you know what, looking on the back here, I see like a little bit extra on the top. I'm thinking this one was Captain Cutler. It looks like it. But anyways, taking a look at Shaggy here, this is a pretty fun one, especially with the little goatee. How cute. And now here's the thing, I don't really mind if we don't get chases because I think it's just fun to crack them open in general. And if you guys want to see more of these, you should definitely check out my video from yesterday where we opened up, I believe it was like 9 or 10 of them. So definitely some fun stuff. And now let's find out what we got for Peter Pan. It was a shadow for anybody wondering. It was a black version, like completely black. And this is clearly not that, but it's still a fun one. I like the sword on the side. But have no fear, everybody. One more VHS is here, and let's find out if we're gonna be getting the chase on this one, which I believe is Mickey Mouse with pails. It definitely is. I just saw the mystery silhouette on the back. If you guys want to check that out, there it is. Definitely some pails on the side. And now, let me open this up to show you guys. We finally got our first Chase VHS cover. Okay, this thing looks amazing. And I gotta say, Funko, you were doing a good job with these, especially with how different the chases are. And I feel like you have a little bit more room inside of the VHSs than you do with the soda, so you can kind of do more with them. Check this out. It says you've got the Chase Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, and it's like completely different. Then on the back, it actually says Chase card. And now I don't know if I talked about this yesterday, but they're actually plastic like a real card would be if you went to Blockbuster. They're definitely not cheap, and I am liking that about them. And anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode 2 of Comic-Con because it was a lot of fun. And I hope you guys stick around for the entire weekend. So anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow.